Next problem. A ray of light along x plus root 3 by equal to root 3 incidented on x-axis and gets reflected equation of reflected rays. This line is given line. This one also given line. So two lines are given. Reflected of this line. Now reflected of this line is reflected of this line. We can find a point of intersection of these two lines. We can find this point. This point is point of intersection of given two lines. మనకి ఈ రే తాలూకా రిఫ్లెక్షన్ వస్తుంది ఈ వేలో. సపోజ్ లైక్ పాయింట్ పి లై ఆన్ దిస్ లైన్, పాయింట్ పి లై ఆన్ దిస్ లైన్. Image of this point is this is image of upper point. This point is image of upper point. So equation of this line and equation of this line both are same line kadandi. So equation of this line and equation of this line, both the equations are same. మనకి point of intersection of given lines, ఈ టూ లైన్స్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే మనకి పాయింట్ తెలుస్తుంది. We can find this point. This point is image of upper point. ఈ పాయింట్ తెలుస్తుంది. మన 2 points తెలిస్తే లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు కదా. This is a point here, this one point B. We can find equation of line AB. A point B point is a 2-point form. Y minus y1 equal to slope into x minus x1. మనకి రే కాన్సెప్ట్ మనకి ఇచ్చారు అనుకోండి, రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇస్తే ఈజీ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. టూ లైన్స్, దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ లైక్ మిర్రర్, దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ లైక్ మిర్రర్. సో ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇస్తున్నాడు అండి. నెక్స్ట్ ఈ లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇస్తాడు, ఈ లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇస్తాడు. మనకు ఒక లైన్ అనేది యాక్టింగ్ యాజ్ మిర్రర్, ఒక లైన్ అనేది మిర్రర్ కింద యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది అనుకోండి, రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది కదా. సో దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ లైన్. సో దిస్ వన్ ఈజ్ రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్, రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ రే. This one is a required line. మనం రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్, ఈ లైన్ మనం క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలి. ఈ లైన్ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ లైన్స్ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేస్తే 1 పాయింట్ తెలుస్తుంది. ఇదేమో రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ అవుతుంది మనకి. రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ లైన్ అంటే మనకి రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ రే ఇది, అంటే ఇది రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్. ఈ లైన్ మనం ఎలా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేస్తాం, పాయింట్ బి తెలుసు, పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ లైన్స్. సో ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ పాయింట్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి. So this line is passes through 2 points. 2-point form apply చేస్తే మనకి రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ లైన్ అంటే ది రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ రే అంటే రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్. ఈ రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్ మనం క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయొచ్చు కదా 2-point form ఇచ్చేసి. ఇది మనకి రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. సింపుల్ ఈజీ కాన్సెప్ట్. మీకు ఫార్ములాస్ కానీ ఏమి చేయవసరం లేదు. మీకు 1 or 2 క్వశ్చన్ చేస్తే మీకు ఐడియా వస్తుంది. సో పీ పాయింట్, పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ గివెన్ లైన్స్ 1 పాయింట్ తెలుస్తుంది. ఇంకోటి ఏమో ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ అప్పర్ పాయింట్, ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ లోవర్ పాయింట్. ఏదైనా సరే ఇమేజ్ పాయింట్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకో, 2-point ఫామ్ అప్లై చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది. ఇక్కడ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఏ ఫార్ములాస్ కూడా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. సింపుల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ దిస్ వన్. ఏ రే ఆఫ్ లైట్ అలాంగ్ x equal to root 3, y equal to root 3 incidented on x-axis and get reflected. This is the x-axis. This is the given line. X plus root 3y equals to root 3. A ray of light long x plus root 3y equal to root 3 incident on x-axis and gets reflected. One important point here, angle is same theta. This one is also theta angle. Now reflected on x-axis and it gets reflected. So equation of reflected ray we need to calculate. So this is the required line. One line one calculate here. So first point find out here on x-axis. On x-axis the y coordinate is 0. On x-axis y coordinate is 0. So x plus 0 equals to root 3. Now x equals to root 3. What's the point? Root 3 comma 0. So మనం లైన్ తో స్లోప్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం అనుకోండి. స్లోప్ అండ్ పాయింట్ ఫామ్ యూజ్ చేస్తే మనకు రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ తెలిసిపోతుంది కదా. సో స్లోప్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేద్దాం. రూట్ 3 y ఈక్వల్స్ రూట్ 3 మైనస్ x. Y equals to minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Y equals to root 3 by root 3 is 1 by root 3. This one is y equals to mx plus c. What is slope of this line? So tan theta equals slope m equals tan theta equals here theta m equals to minus 1 by root 3 negative. So tan theta equals to minus 1 by root 3. This one is tan of 180 minus theta. Tan of 180 minus theta minus tan theta. So how many degrees? 30 degrees. Theta equals to 30. So tan m equals to tan 150 degrees. Slope is theta equal to 150 degrees. So slope of this line is minus 1 by root 3. Angle is 150 degrees. This line makes an angle 150 degrees with a positive direction of x-axis. This one is 150 degrees. So straight line 180 degrees. This angle is 30. Obviously this angle also 30. So your slope m equals to tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Slope of this line makes an angle 30 with a positive direction of x-axis. It is called slope. Slope equal to 1 by root 3. Slope and point available. You can find the line equation. This is required line. What is required line? Y minus y minus y1 equal to slope into 1 by root 3 into x minus x1 root 3. So y equal to x by root 3 or that one is cross multiplication. Root 3 y equal to x minus root 3. So second one is the right answer. I hope you are understanding. Simple concept and this is the given line, this one is the given line. This one acting as a mirror. So ఈ రేతో ఈ లైన్ తాలూకు రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ రే ఏమొస్తుందండి దిస్ వన్. మనకి రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్ అంటే రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ తాలూకు లైన్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. లైన్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలంటే స్లోప్ అండ్ పాయింట్ ఆర్ 2 పాయింట్ ఫార్మ్ ఏదైనా అవైలబుల్ ఉండాలి. ఈ పాయింట్ మనం ఈజీగా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయొచ్చు. గివెన్ లైన్స్ టు దీస్ టూ ఆర్ గివెన్ లైన్స్. పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ లైన్స్ దిస్ వన్. ఈ పాయింట్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయాలి మనం? ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ అప్పర్ పాయింట్. ఈ పాయింట్ తలకి ఇమేజ్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఈ రే మీద రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ రే మీద ఉంటుంది కదా. సో దిస్ పాయింట్ ఈజ్ ఏ. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ అప్పర్ పాయింట్. ఇమేజ్ పాయింట్ తీసుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది. 2 పాయింట్ ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేస్తే మనకి రిక్వైర్డ్ లైన్ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ లైన్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. Next one, Suppose a ray of light leaves the point 3, 4, reflects from the y-axis and moves towards the x-axis, then reflects from the x-axis, finally arrives at the point 8, 2. Then value of x is y-axis, x-axis. First point is 3, 4. Three, 4. Both are positive, so first quadrant. Suppose a ray of light leaves the point 3, 4, reflects from the y-axis. Reflects from y-axis and moves towards reflection of this line. Reflection of this line. So reflected ray moves towards the x-axis. Towards the x-axis. So moves towards the x-axis, then reflected from the x-axis. Reflected of this line, reflected ray, reflection x-axis, reflection of x-axis is this one. This one is like this one acting as a mirror. So reflected of this line is a reflected ray, this one. So reflects from the x-axis, finally arrives at point 8, 2. I hope you are understanding. A ray of light leaves point 3, 4, reflected from y-axis. So reflected of this line is reflected ray. This one, reflected ray. So reflected from the y-axis and moves towards x-axis. Then reflected from the x-axis. Reflected from the y-axis. This one, reflected ray. So x-axis finally arrives at the point 8, 2. I hope you are understanding. This is the diagram. So on y-axis, x coordinate is 0, 0, y. Here on x-axis, y coordinate is 0, so x, 0, 2 points. Image of this line. What is the image of this line? Y coordinate is same, 4, 4. X coordinate is -3. Image of this line. Image of this line. So on x-axis, image of this line on x-axis. So x coordinate is same, 8. Y coordinate is -2. This is a single line. We can find line equation. Suppose this is a point A, this is a point B. We can find the line equation AB. So line equation AB is y minus y1, y minus 4 equals y2 minus y1 minus 2 minus 4, x2 minus x1, 8 minus of minus plus 3 into x minus x1. X1 is minus 3, minus of minus plus 3. So this value is y minus 4 equal to this value minus x by 11, x plus 3. So 11y minus 44 equal to minus 6x plus minus 18. We should get all the terms one side. So minus 6x and minus 18 will take left hand side. So 6x plus 11y minus 44 plus 18. 14 minus 8, 6. 3 minus 1, 2, 26. Minus 26 equals to 0. This is the equation of line AB. Question is the value of x. The value of x. On x-axis, the y coordinate is 0. This line is passes through x, 0. This one is passes through x, 0. 6x plus 0 minus 26 equal to 0. Here x equal to 26 by 6 or 13 by 3. x equal to 13 by 3. Second one is the right option. Question is the value of x. What is the value of x? 13 by 3. I hope you are understanding. Next problem. A ray of light passing through point 1 comma 2 is reflected to point B on the x-axis and then passes through 5 comma 3. Then equation of AB is simple question. Y-axis, x-axis, point A 1 comma 2. A ray of light passing through point A, reflected to point B on the x-axis. Point B on the x-axis. Then passes through. So reflected of this line, reflected ray. And this line is passing through point 5 comma 3. I hope you are understanding. A ray of light passing through A 1 comma 2 is reflected to point B on the x-axis. This is the reflected ray on the x-axis and then passes through 5 comma 3. Then equation of AB. Point B అనేది మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడం. పాయింట్ బి ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తాం? హౌ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ పాయింట్ బి? లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇస్తేనే మనం పాయింట్ బి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయగలం. లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ లేదు మనకి, ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ లైన్ లేదు. సో పాయింట్ బి అనేది మనకి ఏమవుతుంది? ఎక్స్ కామా 0 అండ్ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ వై కోఆర్డినేట్ ఇస్ 0. ఎక్స్ కామా 0 అంటే హౌ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఎక్స్? సో డిఫికల్ట్. సో బెటర్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ లైన్. Image of this line or image of this line on x-axis. X-axis అంటే మనకి y coordinate ఏమైపోతుంది? నెగిటివ్ అవుతుంది. సో -3, 5 comma -3. సో x coordinate is same, y coordinate becomes minus. So AB line, you can find the line equation AB. AB line passes through point A and this point reflected of this line. So 2 points available. So using 2-point form, y minus y1 equals y2 minus y1 minus 3 minus 2 by x2 minus x1, 5 minus 1, x minus x1. So this one 4y minus 8 equals minus 5 minus 5x plus 5. Now 5x plus 4y minus 13 equals 0. I hope you are understanding. 5x plus 4y equal to 13. First one is the right option. Next one. A ray traveling along the line 3x minus 4y equal to 5. And after reflection from the line L equal to line L, it travels along line 5x plus 12y equal to 13. Then the equation of line L. It is the equation of line L. A ray traveling along the line. A ray traveling along the line. What is the line? 3x minus 4y equal to 5 or minus 5 equal to 0. A ray traveling along the line 3x minus 4y minus 5 equal to 0 and after reflection of this line, after reflection from line L, so reflection of this line, this one, after reflection from line L, it travels along line 5x plus 12y minus 13 equal to 0. Then the equation of line. We need to find the equation of line. We can find this point, the point of intersection of these two. So 5x, 3x, 4y, 12y. Okay, this one is multiplied by 3. 3 is a 9x minus 12y. 3 5 is a 15 equals 0. Adding these two, 5x plus 9x. So 14x minus 28 equal to 0. So x equals 2. So x value substitute either first or second. 6 minus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. 4y equals 1. Y equals 1 by 4. 2 comma 1 by 4. మనకు ఒక పాయింట్ తెలుసు, స్లోప్ తెలియదు. నెక్స్ట్ అనదర్ పాయింట్స్ మనకి పాయింట్స్ ఏమైనా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి అందులో. This one same equation, 5x plus 12y minus 13 equals 0. This one same, 3x minus 4y minus 5 equals 0. So మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే స్లోప్ తెలియదు, పాయింట్ తెలుసు. స్లోప్ అండ్ పాయింట్ ఫార్మ్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు స్లోప్ తెలిస్తే. ఇంకో పాయింట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలంటే మనం ఇమేజ్ పాయింట్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఇమేజ్ ఆఫ్ అప్పర్ పాయింట్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలన్నా సరే పాయింట్ తెలియాలి. పాయింట్ తెలియదు మనకి, ఈక్వేషన్ తెలుసు కానీ పాయింట్ తెలియదు. హౌ టు సాల్వ్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్? బెటర్ వన్ ఈజ్ యాంగులర్ బైసెక్టార్. ఏం చేయాలి? యాంగులర్ బైసెక్టార్. ఈ లైన్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డ్రా చేయండి, పర్పెండిక్యులర్ లైన్. This one like L1, L2 or this one L dash. So angle between these two lines is 90 degrees. Angle between these two lines is 90 degrees. So applying angular bisector is a better one. ఎందుకంటే ఒక పాయింట్ తెలుసు, స్లోప్ తెలియదు. స్లోప్ తెలియనప్పుడు మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయలేం కదా లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్. సో పాయింట్ తెలుసు, ఇంకోటి ఇమేజ్ పాయింట్ ఏమైనా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేద్దామంటే ఇంకో పాయింట్ అవైలబుల్ లేదు. ఇమేజ్ పాయింట్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయలేం. సో 2 point form not there and slope and point not there. So difficult to solve this one. So better one is the angular bisector. Using angular bisector, angle between these two lines is 90 degrees. This one is the angle bisector. This one also angle bisector. Two equations వస్తాయండి. ఆప్షన్స్ 2 ఆప్షన్స్ వచ్చినాయి అనుకోండి, both are right. Multiple correct answer. This one. Single answer unte only single answer question. So angle bisector 1 and angle bisector 2. So bisectors ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తామండి? So 3x minus 4y minus 5 modulus by square root of 3 square plus 4 square 9 plus 16 equal to plus or minus. So this one, so 5x plus 12y minus 13 by square root of 5 square 25 plus square 144. This one is 25, square root of 25 is 5. This one is 169, 13, square root of 169 is 13. So cross multiplication. Better one is first taking positive. 3x minus 4y minus 5 by 5 equals, so 5x plus 12y minus 13 by 13. Let's say another possible, taking negative. So 3x minus 4y minus 5 by 5 equals minus of 5x plus 12y minus 13 divided by 13. సో 2 angular bisectors వస్తాయండి. L1 అనేది తీసుకుంటే L1 L dash ఇది అవుతుంది. సపోజ్ L తీసుకుంటే L dash ఇది అవుతుంది. సో బోత్ ఆర్ పాసిబుల్. సో క్రాస్ మల్టిపుల్ 39x minus 52y minus 65 equals 25x plus 60y minus 60. 25x 39x, how much difference here? 14x. 52y and 60y. We'll take left hand side. 112. Yes. So this one is minus 112 y 65. So this one is okay. This one also 65. Sorry, 5 13 so 65. 12 65 cancelled out. Equal to 0. So 14x equal to, so 14x equal to 112y. 14 ones are 14, 8 8 4s are 32, 2, 8 ones are 8, 8 plus 3, 11. X equals 8y. So third one is the right option. But this one them check cheddamandi. So cross multiplication. So 39x minus 52y minus 65 equals minus 25x minus 60y minus of minus plus 65. 39 plus 25 4 1 64x 52 minus 60, so plus 8y equal to 64 plus 65 130. So this will be 2. This one divided by 2. 32x plus 4y equal to 65. So first one is also right. So it is a multiple character. So one and third. Next problem. If point A comma 2 point A comma 2 lies between the lines x minus y minus 1 equal to 0 and 2 times of x minus y plus 5 equal to 0, then set of values of A is x axis, y axis. X equal to 0, now y equal to minus 1. Y equal to 0, now x equal to plus 1. So this one is 1 comma 0. This one is 0 comma minus 1. Zero comma minus 1. This line is x minus 5 minus 1 equal to 0. Next, x minus y equal to minus 5 by 2. X equal to 0, now y equals 5 by 2. But now y equal to 0, x equal to minus 5 by 2. So one point is 0 comma. This one is 0 comma minus 5 by 2. Y equal to 0, x equal to minus 5 by 2. Okay. Sorry, here x coordinate is minus 5 by 2, y coordinate is 0. Now x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 5 by 2. I hope you are understanding. This is the two lines. Question is point A comma 2 lies between the lines, then set of values of A. So your y coordinate is 2. Y coordinate is 2. So y coordinate, the value of y can't exceed 2. Y coordinate cannot exceed 2. Yeah, y coordinate is cannot exceed 2. So first one is 3, not possible. 9 by 2 is more than 2 by It is also more than 2. So which one? None of these. Here y coordinate is cannot exceed 2 and 2 కన్నా మనకి more రాదు y coordinate. Between these two y coordinate is 0 కదా. So cannot exceed 2. So option చూస్తే మీకు ఇది more than 2 వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ more than 2 వస్తుంది, more than 2 వస్తుంది. So which one is the right option? None of these. I hope you are understanding. Next problem, distance of point 2 comma 3 from line 2x minus 3y plus 9 equal to 0 measured along a line x minus y plus 1 equals 0 is, suppose this is the line 2x minus 3y plus 9 equals 0. Point is P 2 comma 3. Question is the distance from point P, distance of point P from the line. We need to find distance between point P from the line. From the line 2x minus 3y plus 9 equal to 0 measured along a line. So this one is, we need to find a distance between, so distance of point P from this line measured along the line. X minus y plus 1 equal to 0, 2x minus 3y plus 9 equal to 0. Can we observe slope of these two lines are different? Slope of this line is plus 1, slope of this line is 2 by 3. Slope of these two lines are different, so definitely intersect each other. Slopes different అయ్యాయి అనుకోండి, కంపల్సరీగా మనకి టూ లైన్స్ కూడా ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అవుతాయి. సో డెఫినెట్లీ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ ఈచ్ అదర్. స్లోప్స్ మనకి డిఫరెంట్, సేమ్ స్లోప్స్ ఉంటే ప్యారలల్ కదండి. సో స్లోప్స్ అనేవి సేమ్ లేదంటే, స్లోప్స్ సేమ్ ఉంటేనే ప్యారలల్, ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ కావు. అదే స్లోప్స్ ఏమైనా డిఫరెంట్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, డెఫినెట్లీ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ ఈచ్ అదర్. సో slope of this line x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Clearly given distance of point 2 comma 3 from the line 2x minus 3y plus 9 equal to 0 measured along the line. Along the line means these two are parallel lines. Along the line, these two are parallel lines. Parallel lines అంటే ఏమొస్తుందండి, slopes are equal. This line is x minus y plus lambda equal to 0. These two are parallel lines. So we need to calculate distance of this point from the line measured along the x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. First we need to calculate lambda. So this line is passes through point P. X minus y plus lambda equal to 0 passes through point 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 point lie on this line. So we'll satisfy this point. This point will satisfy this line. So x equal to 2, y equal to 3 plus lambda equal to 0. Now lambda equal to 1. Lambda equal to 1. Check what's? Yes, lambda equal to 1. This equation is, so x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Now solve these two equations, we get this point. So మన 2 points తెలుసు కాబట్టి డిస్టెన్స్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయొచ్చు కదా. మనకి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ మనం మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు కదా. యాంగిల్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ టు 90 degrees అయితే మనకి డైరెక్ట్గా పర్పెండిక్యులర్ లెంగ్త్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే అయిపోయేది మనకి. సో ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఎ పర్పెండిక్యులర్. సో better one is, we need to find the point of intersection of these two lines. This point of intersection. So y equal to x plus 1, 2x, y equal to x plus 1, 2x minus 3x minus 3 plus 9 equal to 0, x equal to 6. X equal to 6. So x value substitute either first or second. X equal to 6, then we get y equal to 7. What's the point? 6 comma 7. We can find a distance. Distance of point P from this line. Distance between these two. This point PQ. So distance of PQ. Square root of y2 minus y1. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. 6 minus 2, 4, 4 square 16 plus 7 minus 3, 4, 4 square 16. So square root of 2 times of 16. Square root of 16 is 4, 4 root 2 units. So which one is the right option? Second one is the right option. I hope you are understanding. Next problem. Determine all values of alpha for which the point alpha square lies inside the triangle formed by lines 2x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0, x plus 2y minus 3 equal to 0, and 5x minus 6y minus 1 equal to 0. Triangle formed by the lines 2x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. This line is x plus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. This line is 5x minus 6y minus 1 equal to 0. First we have to find point of intersection of these two lines, point of intersection of these two, point of intersection of these two lines. We get point A, point B, point C. Next here alpha. Determine all values of alpha for which the point alpha comma alpha square lies inside the triangle. So alpha comma alpha square lies inside the triangle, this point. So point of intersection of these two lines. Here x equals 2x plus 3 into y. What is the value of, sorry, but one is x. Here x equals 3 minus 2y. So 2 3 is 6 minus 4y plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Now minus y equals 6 minus 1, 5. Y coordinate is 5. You can find x coordinate. 2 5 is 10 minus 7. So this point is a minus 7 comma 5. Next to solve these two equations. This one multiplied by 3, 3 to 6x, 9, sorry, multiplied by 2, this one, 4x minus plus 6y minus 2 equal to 0, 5x. So adding these two equations, 9x minus 3 equal to 0, x equals 1 by 3. X value substitute either first or second. So better one is x equal to 1 by 3. Now 2 by 3 plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. 3y equal to 1 by 3. So y equal to 1 by 9. This point is 1 by 3 comma 1 by 9. I hope you are understanding. 1 by 3 comma 1 by 9. Now solve these two equations. This one multiplied by 3, 3x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Adding these two. So 3x, 8x. 8x equal to 8x minus 10. So minus 10. So 10. X equal to 5 by 4. X equal to 5 by 4. Any mistake? This one multiplied by 3, 3x, 3 2s are 6y, 3 3s are 9. 5x minus 6y minus 1 equal to 0. X equal to 5 by 4, x coordinate is 5 by 4. Now y coordinate, so 25 by 4 minus 6y minus 1 equals 0. 6y equals 21 by 4. 3 2s are 3 7s. Y equals 7 by 8. Okay. Question is value of alpha. మనం ఏసీ సైడ్ అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే ఏసీ సైడ్ కి సైడ్ ఏసీ అండ్ సైడ్ ఏసీ కి దిస్ పాయింట్ ఇస్ పి, పాయింట్ పి బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ఏసీ, సేమ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ఏసీ. పాయింట్ బి నెగిటివ్ ఉంది అనుకోండి, ఆబ్వియస్లీ పాయింట్ బి కూడా నెగిటివ్ ఉంటుంది, లెస్ దెన్ 0 గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 0. సో పాయింట్ బి అనేది పాజిటివ్ ఉంది అనుకోండి, పాయింట్ బి అనేది పాజిటివ్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే పాయింట్ పి కూడా మనకి పాజిటివ్ వస్తుంది. సో పాయింట్ బి సాటిస్ఫై అయింది అనుకోండి, అంటే 0 వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, పాయింట్ బి బోత్ ఆర్ ఆన్ దిస్ లైన్, లై ఆన్ దిస్ లైన్. సో పాయింట్ బి సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్లో పాజిటివ్ టర్మ్ ఉంది అనుకోండి, పాయింట్ పి కూడా పాజిటివ్ వస్తుంది, ఎందుకంటే బోత్ ఆర్ పాయింట్ బి అండ్ పాయింట్ బి బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్ సైడ్. సో వన్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ లైన్ ఏసీ, సేమ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ లైన్ ఏసీ. సో అలానే ఏబి లైన్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, దీస్ టూ పాయింట్స్ సేమ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ లైన్. పాయింట్ సి నెగిటివ్ వస్తే పాయింట్ పి కూడా నెగిటివ్ వస్తుంది, పాయింట్ సి పాజిటివ్ వస్తే పాయింట్ పి కూడా పాజిటివ్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ పాయింట్ పి అండ్ పాయింట్ ఏ బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ లైన్ బీసీ. పాయింట్ ఏ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం అనుకోండి, ఎక్స్ వైలో ప్లస్లో పాజిటివ్ వస్తుంది అనుకోండి, పాయింట్ పి కూడా పాజిటివ్ అంటే గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 0. పాయింట్ ఏ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే నెగిటివ్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, పాయింట్ పి కూడా నెగిటివ్ లెస్ దెన్ 0 తీసుకోవాలి. సో ఇది టైం టేకింగ్ ప్రాసెస్. ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ బి 1 కామా పాయింట్ బి సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాను, 1/3 1/9. సో 1/3 ప్లస్ 2 ఇంటూ 2/9 minus 3 equals to 0. So this one greater than 0, less than 0. Taking LCM is 9. 3 plus 2 minus 9 3 is 27. This one is less than 0. So point B is less than 0. Obviously point P also less than 0. Now alpha comma alpha square. This point is less than 0. So x equals to alpha, y equals to alpha square, 2 alpha square minus 3 less than 0. Now 2 alpha square plus alpha minus 3 less than 0. Find the roots of this equation. What is roots of alpha? Product of two numbers minus 6. Sum is plus 1. So 3 into 2, 3 minus 2. 2 alpha square plus 3 alpha minus minus 3 alpha minus 2 alpha minus 3 less than 0. Bring outside 2 alpha. So bring outside 2 alpha. Okay, 2 alpha square minus 2 alpha minus 3 alpha. So this one is your product required. Okay, sorry, small mistake. Your product required minus 6, sum required plus 1. So 3 into minus 2. 2 alpha square minus 2 alpha plus 3 alpha minus 3 less than 0. 2 alpha bring outside, alpha minus 1. 3 bring outside, alpha minus 1. 2 alpha plus 3 into alpha minus 1 less than 0. Alpha equal to 1, alpha equal to minus 3/2. Minus 3/2. Extreme right always positive, negative, positive. You take less than 0. Less than 0 means negative value. So between minus 3/2 and open interval minus 3/2 comma 1. Next we need to check this one. This point cని ఈక్వేషన్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. పాజిటివ్ నెగిటివ్ తెలుస్తుంది. 2 into 5/4 plus 3 into y 7/8 minus 1 less than 0 greater than 0. 2 2s are, so obviously it is greater than 0. So this one is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means this point also greater than 0. So alpha comma alpha square, this point is greater than 0. 2 alpha plus 3 alpha square minus 1 equals greater than 0. 3 alpha square plus 2 alpha minus 1 greater than 0. 3 alpha square here product is minus 3, sum is plus 2. Now 3 into 1, 3 comma minus 1 plus 3 alpha minus 1 greater than 0. Bring outside 3 alpha, alpha plus 1, bring outside minus 1, alpha plus 1 greater than 0. So 3 alpha minus 1 into alpha plus 1 greater than 0. So roots of this one is minus 1, this one 1/3. Extreme rate always positive, negative, positive. So greater than 0 means a minus infinity to minus 1 open interval union 1/3 to infinity. This one is open interval minus 3/2 comma 1. So this power. We need to find this point. This point మనం సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. మనం కొన్ని పాజిటివ్ వస్తే నెగిటివ్ చెక్ చేద్దాం. 5 into minus 7. So point here. 5 into minus 7 minus 6 into 5 minus 1 less than 0. Negative, negative, negative. So this one is less than 0. So alpha comma alpha square. So 5 into alpha minus 6 alpha square minus 1 less than 0. 6 alpha square minus 5 alpha plus 1 greater than 0. Multiplied by minus less than becomes inequality. Less than becomes greater than. So 6 alpha square plus minus 6 alpha plus 1 greater than 0. 6 alpha bring outside, alpha minus 1. Here product is 6 into 1 6, sum is minus 5. Product is okay, minus 2 into minus 3, right? So minus 3 alpha minus 2 alpha plus 1. Bring outside 6 alpha bring outside 3 alpha. So 2 alpha minus 1 minus of 2 alpha minus 1 greater than 0. 3 alpha minus 1 into 2 alpha minus 1 greater than 0. So number 9. What are the roots of this alpha? Here alpha equal to 1/2, alpha equal to 1/3. Extreme rate always positive, negative, positive. You can require greater than 0. Greater than 0 means positive terms. So minus infinity to 1/3 union 1/2 to infinity. So final result is the values of alpha. So your root is 1/3, 1/2. Here alpha is minus 3/2 and 1. Here alpha is minus 1 and 1/3. 1/3 already there. So it is a first one is a minus infinity to 1/3 open interval union 1/2 to infinity. This result is minus 3/2 to 1. Minus 3/2 to 1. Yes. Third one is minus infinity to minus 1, minus infinity to minus 1, and 1 by 3 to infinity, 1 by 3 to infinity. We take common region, common thing. What is common thing here? This one is a common thing. So minus 3 by 2 minus 1, just common one. This is the common region. So here final answer is minus 3 by 2 to minus 1 union 1 by 2 to 1. Which one is the right option? So third one is the right option. I hope you are understanding. This is the answer. Next problem. The lines ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where 5a plus 7b plus 3c equal to 0 are concurrent at the point. Simple question. Already చెప్పుకున్నాం మనం previous videos లో. ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Yeah, 5a plus 7b plus 3c equal to 0. Your coefficient of constant is c. Your constant is c only. Your constant is 3c. So coefficient of c is 1. Your coefficient of c is 3. So this one divided by 3. 5 by 3a plus 7 by 3b plus c equal to 0. Now make compare easily. Compare these two. Now ax equal to 5 by 3a. So x equal to 5 by 3. Now y equal to 7 by 3. So what is the point? 5 by 3 comma 7 by 3. At this point, these two lines are concurrent. Next one. Find the coordinates of the vertices of a square inscribed in the triangle with the vertices a 0 0, b 2 comma 0, c 3 0, given that two of its vertices are on the side AC. Y-axis, x-axis, point 0 comma 0, a. This one is 2 comma 1. This point is B. Point C. Point C 3 comma 0. Your y coordinate is 0. Now y coordinate is 0 on x-axis. Now join AB and BC. Find the coordinates of the vertices of a square inscribed in the triangle ABC, given that two of its vertices are on the side AC. Two vertices on this point AC. Suppose D and E. This one is M and N. D, E, F, G. It is a square. Here square D, E, F, G. Let side of a square DE, side of a square DEFG B A. What is the side of a square? DEFG A. So all sides are A. Square is a quadrilateral with opposites, with all sides are equal and all the four angles equal to 90 degrees. It is called square. So this length is, let this length be B. What is the point D? Point D is on x-axis, point D on x-axis, y coordinate is 0, x coordinate is B. This point x coordinate is B plus A. So B plus A, y coordinate is 0. So F point F. So here point F is x coordinate is B plus A, y coordinate is A. Point G, x coordinate is B, y coordinate is A. First we need to calculate line equation AB and BC. Equation of AB. Equation AB. Now equation of AB, what's the formula? y2 minus y1 equals y minus y1 equals slope into x minus x1. Slope y2 minus y1 1 by 2 x minus x1. So 2y equals x. So this one point G lie on this line. So this line equation passes through point G, B comma A. X equals to B, y equals to A. So B equals to 2A. I hope you are understanding. B equals to 2A. Next. Equation of line BC. Y minus y1 equal to slope of this line. y2 minus y1 minus 0 1 by 2 minus 3 minus 1 y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. x1 is 3. So y equals to minus x plus 3, x plus y equals to 3. Let us say this is the equation 1. This line passes through point F. F lies on this line. F lie on this line BC. So point, this equation passes through B plus A comma A. So x equals to B plus A, y is A equals to 3. Now B plus 2A equal to 3. Now solve these two equations, we will get A value and B value. Now solve these two equations. Here B equal to 2A. Now solve 1 and 2. B equals to 2A. 2A plus 2A, 4A. 4A equals 3. Now A equals 3 by 4. A equal to 3 by 4. Now B equals 3 by 2. The value of A 3 by 4, the value of B 3 by 2. We can find all vertices. Find the coordinates of vertices of square. So first A vertex A, so not A, D. So point D, B comma 0. B is 3 by 2 comma 0. Next E, point E, B plus A. So LCM is 4. 2 to 6, 6 plus 3, 9 by 4 comma 0. Next point F, B plus A, 9 by 4 comma A is 3 by 4. Point G, B comma A, B is 3 by 2, A is 3 by 4. So this is the final answer. So the vertices of a square DEFG. Next problem. Let A, B, C, D be non-zero numbers if point of intersection of lines 4ax plus 2ay plus c equal to 0 and 5bx plus 2by plus d equal to 0 lies in fourth quadrant and is equidistant from two axes. Then x-axis, y-axis. The point of intersection of two lines. The point of intersection of two lines lies in fourth quadrant. Lies in fourth quadrant and is equidistant from two axes. This one is equidistant. So for this length is m. This length is also m. This point is m comma minus m. M comma minus m. So equidistant from 2. So this line is 4ax plus 2ay plus c equal to 0. This line is 5bx plus 2by plus d equal to 0. Two lines. These two lines are intersect, lie in fourth quadrant and is equidistant from the two axes, x-axis and y-axis. So what's the point of intersection of these two? Let point of intersection of these two will be m comma minus m. So this equation passes through m comma minus m. This equation passes through m comma minus m. So m comma minus m will satisfy these two line equations. So first line is 4ax plus 2ay plus c equal to 0. So satisfy line m comma minus m. So 4am minus 2am plus c equal to 0. Now 2am plus c equal to 0. Next, another equation is 5bx plus 2by plus d equal to 0. Now satisfy point m comma minus m. Now 5bm minus 2bm plus d equal to 0. So 3bm plus d equal to 0. This is equation 1, this one is equation 2. A, B, C, D be non-zero numbers if a point of intersection of these two lines lie in the fourth quadrant and is equidistant from the two axes, then condition 1 for calculate. So eliminate of m. M elements అయిపోతుంది. M elements చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది కదా. Options are relation between A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Just eliminate of m. Here m equal to minus c by 2a. Here m equal to minus d by 3b. Now minus c by 2a equate them. So c minus c by 2a equal to minus d by 3b. Cross multiple. Minus minus cancelled. 3bc equal to 2ad. 3bc minus 2ad equal to 0. Which one is the right option? Third one is the right option. I hope you are understanding. Next problem. Let P minus 1 comma 0, Q point Q 0 comma 0, point R 3 comma 3 root 3 be 3 points. Then equation of bisector of angle PQR. We need to calculate angle bisector. Bisector of angle PQR. Equation of angle bisector. So equation of bisector of angle PQR. X-axis or y-axis. So this point is a Q. Origin 0, 0. Minus 1 comma 0. Y coordinate is 0. This point lies on x-axis. So point P minus 1 comma 0. Next point R, both are positive. So first quadrant, this one is a point R, 3 comma 3 root 3. So this one is PQR. Question is the equation of a bisector of angle PQR. Bisector of angle PQR. We need to calculate this line equation. The required line. This one is angle bisector. We need to find the equation of bisector of angle PQR. This is the angle bisector of PQR. These two angles are equal. This angle theta, this angle also theta. Because this one is the angle bisector. First we need to calculate QR makes how many degrees with x-axis. QR makes how many degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. It means slope of this line. Theta. Slope తెలిసిపోతుంది కదా theta. Slope అంటే QR slope find out చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది. Slope of QR m equals y2 minus y1, y2 3 root 3 by x2 minus x1 3, m equals root 3. So tan theta equals root 3. Tan how many degrees root 3? 60 degrees. Yeah, tan 60 degrees. So theta equals 60 degrees. Slope of QR. This angle equal to 60 degrees. I hope you are understanding. Okay. So straight line is 180 degrees. So this angle is 120. 120 plus 60, 180 degrees straight line, x-axis. So it is the angle bisector. Angle bisector, it is divided to equal angles. 60 degrees, 60 degrees. So theta equal to 60 degrees. Your question is equation of bisector, equation of this line. Equation of this line. This line is a passes through horizon. This line is a passes through horizon. Point only. So మన slope తెలుసు, slope and point form యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. Slope and point form. So how to calculate slope? First we need to calculate this line makes an angle with the positive direction of x-axis. With the positive direction of x-axis. This line makes how many degrees with the positive direction of x-axis? So this one is 60 degrees. This one is 60. This one is 60. 60 plus 60, 120. 120 degrees. I hope you are understanding. This angle is 60 and 60. 60 plus 60, 120 degrees. So theta available, slope available, next point available. You can find the line equation. Here theta equals 120 degrees. Slope m equals tan 120 degrees. 90 plus 30 degrees. 90 plus second quadrant minus cot 30 degrees. Cot 30 is root 3 minus root 3. Slope is minus root 3. Point is 0 comma 0. This one passes through 0 comma 0. Slope is minus root 3. Slope and point form, you can find required line. The required line equation is equation of bisector. Equation of bisector. Equation of bisector is y minus y1. Y minus y1 equal to slope into x minus x1. x1 is 0. So y equals to minus root 3x. Now root 3x plus y equals to 0. This is the final answer. root 3x plus y equal to 0. Which one is the right option? Third one is the right option. Next problem. A straight line through origin O meets parallel lines 4x plus 2y equal to 9 and 2x plus y plus 6 equal to 0 at points P and Q. Then O divides PQ in the ratio. First one is 4x plus 2y equal to 9. Second one is 2x plus y equal to minus 6. X-axis, y-axis. Here x equal to 0, now y equal to 9 by 2. Now y equal to 0, y equal to 0, x equal to 9 by 4. Actually these two are parallel lines. These two are parallel lines. Slope of this line is minus 2. Slope of this line minus 2. Parallel lines. So here x equal to 0, y coordinate is minus 6. So y coordinate is 0, now x coordinate is minus 3. So draw the line 0 comma minus 6. X coordinate is 0, 0 comma minus 6. Next minus 3 comma 0. Join these two. This line is 2x plus y equals to minus 6. Next, this point x is 0, y is 9 by 2. 0 comma 9 by 2. So x is 9 by 4. Y coordinate is 0. Origin O 0 comma 0. Origin means parallel lines 4x plus 2y equal to 9. This line is 4x plus 2y equal to 9. And 2x plus y plus 6 equal to 0 at point P and Q. Okay. O means this line at point P and this line at point Q. O divides PQ in the ratio. We need to calculate O divides PQ in the what ratio? We can find OP length and OQ length. Length of OP. How to calculate length of OP? So OP distance and OQ distance. OP distance is, so it's like 4 into 0 modulus 4 into 0 plus 2 into 0 minus 9 by square root of 4 square 16 2 square 4. This will be 9 by square root of 20. Next OQ distance 0 0 to from this line, from 0 0 to this line. So 2 into 0 modulus 2 into 0 plus y is 0 plus 6 by square root of 2 square 4 plus 1 square 1. This value is 6 by root 5. 6 by root 5. Question is the ratio. What divides PQ in what ratio? OP is to OQ. OP is 9 by 4 5 is 20. 2 root 5. Your OQ is 6 by root 5. Root 5 cancel out. Cross multiple 9 is to 2 6 is 12. 3 3 is 3 4 is 3 is to 4. So what is the answer? 3 is to 4. Which one is the right option? Second one is the right option. I hope you are understanding. Already this type of model discuss చేసాం previous videos లో చూడండి కుదిరితే